Welcome back, dear students and viewers. Here we are going to discuss the remaining part of this essay called The Sceptre and the Torch. This essay is written by Helen Gardner. She has explained each and every points into her own essay. Let's see again most important point. I will repeat: extra historical life of a text. Historical and biographical information is fundamental for the critic. The historical approach takes us towards the meaning of the poem. It means history and poem has correlation themselves. So, historical and biographical information is very important for the critic. On the basis of the critic will be make its evaluation or judgment. Let's see another most important point is an individuality of the text. Gardner alludes to Milton, who said books are not absolutely dead things. Books are not absolutely dead things. Milton's view is a historical. The literary work should not be conceived only as a well-wrought urn from Keats' Grecian urn, that is a thing of past, though it contains great ashes. It is a historical approach and an individual role is very important. Point of view of critic as well as a writer, or here it is we take as a consideration of poem. Critic should consider the sense of individuality of the text too. Individuality is an essential part of the criticism. In the reading of a text, individual voices are recognized. If the poet describes his own feelings and experiences through his poem or her poem, it should be an individual voice. It can be pointed out by the critic. For example, the best example such enrichment is the effect of the reading of the Road to the Xanadu by Livingstone Lodge on the response to the ancient manner by Coleridge. Now move to the another page. The primary concern for the text itself. Gardner does not like the new critics due to rejection of the historical aspects of a work of art. Historical aspects as well as work of art. It is a fundamental things for the critic. Without this basis, critic will not analyze or make judgment of any literary work. Yet, Gardner's primary concern is with the work itself. Work itself having some historical as well as personal view, their own experiences in the literary work. Gardner alludes to Eliot, who said, I am more and more interested not in one play or another, but in Shakespeare's work as a whole. Sometimes we are very interested, we will make choices, we will like or dislikes. But when it comes to the aesthetic point of view or an individual point of view, it is an art. It is a literary work which is written by the any writer. It should be considered whole work, not only particular. I like King Lear and I don't like Hamlet. This is a different point of view of a general person, but critic must be considered all the things are equal. Lastly, she desires to elucidate certain works which have great value for her. It means that it should be finding which is related to the criticizing. The Sceptre and the Torch. This essay is written by Helen Gardner and she describes number of things here, history as well as poem, the basic background, whatever we have with us, it should be we can learn. Again I will make its little bit conclusion. As we know, Helen Gardner was the professor of English literature at University of Oxford. She has written number of critical essay. Her popular essay was The Business of Criticism. It is written in 1959. The essay called The Sceptre and the Torch is taken from her book The Business of Criticism. The profession of a critic is a lecture delivered in the University of London in spring of 1953. The essay is related to the post-Richardian criticism. The title of essay refers to the allegory of Dr. Johnson in his prose work, The Rambler. It reveals two functions of critic, to judge and to enlighten. So this is all the things related to this. I hope so I have made an attempt to give explanation of this particular essay due to we are under the lockdown. Thank you. Take care.